So, you know, they say that the people who are closer to the problem is closer to the solution. So that's what we've been doing. And we've brought the crime rate down like 70%. It used to be like, for the last 10, 20 years, like 130 murders a year. But now, last year was about like 31 homicides. So we came down. I've been working on this organization called North United Assembly of Business Empowerment. Vision was to turn my North United Assembly of Business Empowerment into North United Assembly Financial Literacy School. So they introduced me to this beautiful sister, Rhonda Brown, and she's been working with me for months. This is my first day even seeing her, meeting her in person.
I have two companies, but today we talk about nonprofits. So Yelverton's Creations, which was started in memory of my uncle and my mother, who both passed of cancer. So with this organization, similar to Angelic Creations, we work with the youth, but we also work with the mothers of the movement. These are mothers who have lost their children to gun violence. And so I work closely with Gwen Carr, who just lost another relative. Eric Gardner's ex-wife just passed away. So with this program, I'm so thankful to be here with Sister Rhonda. She's done so many things for so many people, and she's so humble. So I just want to take a moment out and just thank you.
My organization is called Father's Pain. My name is Melvin Anderson. It's dealing with fathers that lost children to whatever, terminal illness, violence. Because my thing is, no parent should bury their child. And my Father's Pain came to fruition. We got the paperwork, we dealt with Ms. Brown, of course.
So the purpose of my company is to get everything in compliance for startups, because once we get grants and we get funding, there's a whole lot of things and bylaws that we have to adhere to that we're usually penalized for before we find out what we need to put in place. So that's what I specialize in, startup businesses. And Sister Rhonda actually helped me incorporate it. We were talking forever. And
where to begin? I've lived in Coney Island for about 40 years and have started a number of nonprofits over the years. The first one I started about 20 years ago. That's when I was introduced to Rhonda. She used to do our bookkeeping, and then we brought her on staff, and she was part of the team, so she was like our fiscal officer or something like that, and worked with Urban Neighborhood Services for a number of years. While we were at Urban Neighborhood became like an incubator for many coalitions in Coney Island. So we gave birth to the Coney Island Anti-Violence Collaborative, the Coney Island Coalition Against Violence, the People's Coalition of Coney Island, that was back in the day of 2012. In 2018, I ran for office on a fluke and won and became the Assemblywoman for Coney Island.
I'm Rosalind McIntosh. I have a nonprofit and I have a for-profit as well. The nonprofit was really known. You heard me, really known. It's still well known. It's called Sisters Building Sisters in Brooklyn, and we empower women and girls in the areas of self-esteem, self-love. We work with a key area we work with is domestic violence, intimate partner violence, as well as trauma-informed work.
Rhonda, it's a vision, it's a purpose in motion. It's a purpose in motion. Yeah. What I do and who I associated with, I'll take it further. My motto is, don't tell me, show me. That's how we are as men. You can talk, or we don't want to talk. Can we solve the problem and move forward and not look back? And that's what I'm here.
Now I'm just going to start my little presentation. It ain't going to take long. And I am so overwhelmed by all the people here, because everybody here has been a part of my journey. And I changed my whole trajectory in for-profit, Colgate, Palmolive, Payne Weber, and then all of a sudden I come to Coney Island and I start working with Matilda, and I said, I think this is the way to go. The nonprofit and do things for the community. So here I am, I'm sitting at Man Up, and someone comes in and says, what do y'all do? And I'm going, How, if you've been in business like Man Up for 20 years, you live in this community and you don't know what we do? That is a shame. So that's why I started Point Me in the Right Direction. Let me make sure I let y'all know, my husband came up with that name. Because if I don't he said, make sure they know, point me in the right direction. That's it. And that is what PointMe.cloud is aiming to do. We're going to build a database with all nonprofits by zip code. They can find all the services that they need in their community. So that's the ultimate goal. So people here, I want y'all to be my brand ambassadors. Let people know this is the start. If you got a nonprofit, try to get on this website, because I'm giving everybody that signs up 90 days, because I want to build it. I want to make sure there's things in there for people to actually search. So this is where we're going to start. I'm going to start now. The website is actually called PointMe.cloud. So here's the plans. I don't know if y'all can see. We have a silver, which is monthly, a gold, which is quarterly, and a diamond, which is $500 a year, and it's annual. But you get a discount of 50% if people sign up very soon, which I'm hoping people will do. These are the three plans that I'm offering for a nonprofit to be part of it. So you do have to pay, but it's minimal, and I think it's worth it. If you really want to try to get your nonprofit out there, get your numbers up, you can be part of PointMe.cloud.